Hello learner, welcome to Module 6, Topic 1. Last session, you were taken through the concept of personality development. That was very important because once you understand different personalities, you will be able to motivate individuals appropriately. The topic for today is types of motivation in training. In this session, we are going to cover types of motivation. However, before we start, you will be expected to understand what the term motivation refers to in a short while. Sometimes, when the term motivation is mentioned, many things come into your mind. Some people associate motivation with success, ideas, attitudes, goals, support, and performance. Like now, wherever you are, there's something that has come up in your mind in relation to motivation. There are many different definitions of motivation, but now let us look at what motivation is according to psychology. This is a force that pushes people to work with a high level of commitment and focus, even if things are going against them. Motivation translates into a certain kind of human behavior. In short, what I'm trying to say is that motivation is the driving force behind human actions. So you can agree with me that even when people have difficulties, when they are motivated, they are able to do much more. Even in class, students who are motivated perform well in most cases. Now, let us go straight to our topic for today's types of motivation. There are two types of motivation. If you go to the internet, you will get more types, but let us now focus on the main two. The two main types are intrinsic motivation and extrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation comes from an internal desire to accomplish a goal, while extrinsic motivation comes from external rewards and praise. From the studies that have been done, those people who are intrinsically motivated are more productive and perform better. This is where you get a student waking up in the morning to read because he or she wants to be number one or wants to get an A. It is coming from within. There are three subtypes of extrinsic motivation. These are touchable rewards, social recognition, and avoidance of punishment. Most of the time, you will get that people who are rewarded and recognized are motivated. Intrinsically motivated learners are usually pushed by what they will get from the external force or forces. Sometimes people are motivated because they fear of what is going to come. You find yourself doing something so that you cannot get punished. There are so many subtypes, so when you get time, try to see if you can come up with more subtypes. Let us now have a recap of what we have done today. We have looked at what motivation is and types of motivation. We have also highlighted subtypes of extrinsic motivation. There are some activities that I want you to do. You are required to visit a church, mosque, temple, or community and carry out the following task. Number 1, interview at least 4 individuals to identify whether they are either intrinsically or extrinsically motivated. Number 2, take a recorded video of the identification of the above intrinsically and extrinsically motivated individuals and submit to the discussion forum. Remember, the activities you've been requested to do, they are very important because they are going to add up to the final grade. Take it seriously and make sure that you do all the items. Thank you. I hope you've enjoyed the session. See you next time.